the pain, a month or a day, the game I can't play. Typical time to move on, you know I'm not wrong. Hey, all but not the me that you thought, the one who you sought. I'm not the kind of kid to point to a map who runs in a snap. I'm trapped, yes sir, no sir, not for me. I'd rather spend it all so you can see what freedom's really worth to me. 1, 2, 3, I'm gone. Hey, not going home, going down that lonely road. It's too bad I'll never be back home. I can tell you what I feel inside. This feeling burns inside my mind. Just a little more. I tried hard, you know I care. I care, I care. Just a little more me. Just a little more me.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it.
Oh, I think I fixed it, chat. I think I fixed it. Did you guys hear me? We all good? Alright, easy clap, chat. Easy fucking clap. I'm so pumped. We're gonna play some fucking Fire Emblem. Oh my god. Oh my god. Clap us on our better Twitch TV emotes, Kaz. Oh, wait, maybe I took it off and put Hyperclap on instead. Let me open up my BTTV. Log in. Oh my god. That was a while ago. Let's see. Alright, clap was added. Did they take away the ability to search for emotes on fucking BTTV? Because the website is so different, and I don't see a spot to search for emotes anymore. Scroll down, what's below it? I don't see it. All I see is a link for terms of service and privacy policy, and then the copyright. There's no link to search since they changed the website.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make her the cutest that I've ever seen. Give her 2 lips.
Okay, Well, I added clap back, so
and tell her that her lonely nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your
emotes, top emotes, right beneath the word top
Mr.
emotes.
Sandman, bring me a dream.
I don't see it.
Mr. Sandman,
Here, if I go to this.
bring me a dream.
Yeah, okay, see?
Make her
There's no search thing here.
that I've ever seen. Give her the word that I'm not a rover. And tell her that her lonely nights are
I cannot. When I click there, it doesn't give me any text box.
don't have nobody to call my own. So please turn on your magic beam.
Anyways, we got clap back, and that's pretty much the most important one, so. Okay, chat. Let's get into it. Oh no, I can't hear the sound from the Switch. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. You didn't run the test? I didn't run the test. Okay, audio input capture, add source, switch, sound, add source, input, Elgato. How about that? Does that work? No? We can hear it, you can't? Why can't I hear it? You guys can hear it though? Don't play it. We've heard it the whole time? What the fuck? Why can't I hear it? Chat, I'm so mad. Stop. Stop trying to play these dumb fucking... Okay, so why can't I hear it? Kaz, I advertise it for the entire week as a waifu simulator. Okay? I don't know what the fuck you were expecting. But, we out here. Oh, I wonder... Why can't I fucking hear it? What the fuck? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You guys... So, wait, but you guys can hear everything? You're running it as video capture on OBS. Yeah. Okay, I think I know how to fix it, okay? Is this your first Switch game? Yeah, it is. I mean, I've used a Switch before, but this is the first game I have on my Switch. Better sell this game well. It'll determine whether I get it or not. Nice. I love Fire Emblem, so I'm gonna... you know. I'm gonna love it. It was working earlier and I was able to hear it just fine, so I'm really confused as to why I can't hear it now. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, maybe? Stop. Okay. Open Windows sound settings. See which device is triggering when you move the menu around. Outputting something other than speakers? It is. It's being outputted to the Elgato, I think. Open sound settings. Okay. So it seems like that didn't do anything. I switched to the default device again. What the fuck? Benjamin. Thank you. Hi, 3 months. Thank you for the long time support. I love you too. Okay, so I still can't hear it. Settings, audio. What do you want me to do? A little advanced audio properties. Video capture device. Change audio monitoring to audio monitoring output. I don't. Oh, I see. Okay, so. Oh, I can hear it now. You guys can hear it too? That's an okay volume? Nice. Is it me or is it doubled? It's probably doubled. if I do this? And then do this. Ooh. Okay, does that work? Can you guys hear? Nice. Okay, I think we're good now. Ooh, it's a little loud. What the fuck? Why can't I go back to the menu? Oh, there we go. Now select Officers Academy uniform for the protagonist. This uniform can be found in the journal. If it's selected, the player character will wear the uniform during events, battles, or while in the monastery. Okay. Can I turn the volume down a little bit? Oh. I wish I could... Oh, I guess I could just turn my headset down. Okay. It doesn't have lunatic? Okay, we'll do hard. I think I'm just gonna do casual, though, for the first run, because I want to play Wife Simulator. Play online? Sure. Oh wait, no, don't do this to me. I just want to play the video game. Stop, I don't want to buy something. Let me know if the game's too loud for you guys, by the way. Fucking decked him.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here.
I don't even know. Probably died or something. Sorry, Jen, I wanted to go close my door real quick. Wifer? Girl's talking to me.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Main character's a fucking wife, chat. Holy shit. Look at those booty shorts.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
How's it going, Super Nate-tastic? I'm gonna play this so bad. What do I say? Good, this game looks fun. I'm so excited to play it. I'm so fucking pumped. I'm gonna go with Demon. We're gonna be edgy. Weird Twitch chat, Ohio. Ohio.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Oh.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Wow. Byleth. That's her name? That is main character name? Should we keep main character name? No. Overwhelmingly no. Should I just do my name? Hey, RemiTheSiren chat. How's it going, Steely Dan? I guess we're going with my name. By the way, your name is really pretty. Thanks.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Whoa. Let's go with the ethereal moon. That's the coolest sounding one, I think. We've got Guardian Moon, Pegasus Moon, Lone Moon, Great Tree Moon, Harpstring Moon, Garland Moon, Blue Sea Moon, Verdant Rain Moon, Horsebow Moon, Wyvern Moon, Red Wolf Moon, and Ethereal Moon. I think I like Ethereal Moon. That's pretty cool. Probably go Wyvern. Wyvern is pretty cool too. I fucking love dragons, chat. I fucking love dragons. Alright, we're gonna do Wyvern. Kaz convinced me. Oh, that's my actual birthday. that's my... th day of the 10th month.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Spirit
It's
animal.
almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up.
Who is Geralt, and why are you waking me up?
Were you having that dream again? You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Chat, my character's got fucking big titties. Strong bobs. I actually really like the style, though. The art style is pretty fucking cool.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
Chat, look, I already know which house I'm going for. Like, it's... come on. I know literally nothing about this game. I haven't seen a single cutscene, a single trailer, nothing. Okay? The game is called Fire Emblem Three Houses. There's 3 people wearing 3 different colors. I'm joining the red girl's house, okay? White-haired waifu. Alright. Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire. Also, I have to say, it's fully voice acted, and that's a gigantic fucking pog. At least so far, right?
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I fucking love main character's outfit. Holy shit, it's so good. It's so good. A little bit of fucking midriff, the cleavage, the like fucking weird fancy cloth semi-choker thing she has. Ugh. It's like a neck ribbon, I guess. It's a more apt description. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I don't think I could follow boy band or better than Anakin to battle. Nice. You can change it to Japanese voices? Don't want to. A skirmish at dawn. The inevitable encounter. Dub, should I change it to Japanese? Do you guys really want to read that bad?
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Yeah, that's what I thought, chat. I mean, alternatively, I could put on the dubs and then read to you, chat, but... He's pretty alright. Yeah, I don't mind it. The lip sync kind of sucks, but that's pretty par for the course. Take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Select a unit, and then move next to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select the attack command and choose a weapon. Okay.
Stay focused.
Ooh, that's my character's voice? That's so good. Attack. Sword. Sure. We got experience. This is so good. This is really clean. A weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You fight with a broken weapon, but your might MT, and hit rate will be reduced. And enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons. You cannot repair them mid-battle. Turn-based? Yeah, they're all turn-based. Listen.
I will prevail.
Oh, she's an axe user? Oh my god, chat, she is a fucking real wife.
Failure is not an option.
Battle menu. Use the battle menu to create bookmarks, saves, view tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press the A button when the cursor is on a space without an active unit. Okay. Once all of your units have taken an action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu. Okay, well I want to move these guys closer first. Bows can attack from long range. Although their hit rate is reduced as range increases, they are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders.
Ready and willing.
Nice.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Certain terrain will have effect on the unit occupying it. Forests, for instance, raise a unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain to prepare to meet the enemy. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, she can't really make it to any forest tiles. So we're gonna just move her up here. I can talk?
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Cool. Let's move into some forest here.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Forests are not the only terrain type you will encounter. Keep an eye out for others, such as thickets and heal tiles. You can see the effects of terrain by placing a cursor over it, pressing the X button on an empty space to toggle the terrain information and unit icons. Okay. Huh. Okay. Cool. So we come up into a forest. And let's get the bow guy up here. He can talk too.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Enemy phase. She dodged. That's a cog.
Fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They typically do not allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills are grant magic instead. Okay. Well, let's go here and use a combat art. Wraith Strike. We'll go ahead and hit this guy since he has the most HP. Ooh. It's pretty pog.
That is that.
What are these leg things I've got on? They're like, are they just leggings? God, I love bow classes. Smash. Ooh. Gosh, all this stuff is cool. I love all of these combat moves. Tempest Lance. Very cool.
Who's next?
Using items. Select the items option to change your equipped weapon, or to use items such as Vulnerary, which restores a unit's HP. Or hit points HP, yeah. Still 5 hours since download? Holy shit,
Why are
that's
there
a long ass
mercenaries in the
download.
village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
drops. Item icon on an enemy indicates that you'll get an item that is highlighted in green in the unit's details display when you defeat them. Okay. Cool. This terrain cannot be crossed, okay. Start doing this. Move all my units over this way. Very cool. Pog.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
When you attack an enemy that is also in range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support among units involved. Well, she fucking murdered him. Yeah, we're gonna farm that support.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way! Yeah!
I want him to do...
Never underestimate an outsider.
Oh my god.
Forgive me, everyone.
I fucking died.
My battle ends here.
I fucking died.
What the? Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker?
Good shit.
What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Oh, he's level 35. What the fuck? And he runs away like a pussy bitch. Oh, we missed. He's at 1 HP though. Five level up.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
We received an iron axe.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
NVL.
Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
What if I call you wife instead?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
Ooh.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
I'll just stay here and wait to die.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
I'm building relationship with her though, so that bodes well. That bodes very well, chat.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Huh? Wasn't there still like a horde of bandits over there?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Literal white knighting, chat. Kill me.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
She's MVP in our heart.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I'm a bandit. I don't know. The rest of them ran away and I just sat here and nobody really hurt me or anything, so I what up, pimp?
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Is he a bit drunky as the telltale
I appreciate
red
your
nose?
help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Good. Fire Emblem is poor man's Pokemon? It's not, because you can't sleep with your Pokemon.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
This was hers, right?
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
She's a refined young woman, but it feels though she is always evaluating me. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Oh! It all makes sense now, chat. It all makes sense. His easy smile is striking. The smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Looked like there was nothing in that skull of his, yeah.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
That look was really gay.
There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
is here.
I wonder, did the
She
flow of
looks so
time
dead
bring you
inside.
here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setet. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you,
Green
I
hair
heard
wife?
of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed.
There was affection there, chat. There was an affection. There was a little heart.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
Shut up, Cass.
Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
You need a glass of water? Yeah, I'm thirsty as fuck, chat. No shame. I must work here? What?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Oh, we're the teacher.
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor.
Oh,
my, how stern
it's
and
titty teacher.
handsome you are.
Love the tier 1 2 months. Thank you so much for the continued support.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
It's not the only thing that's about to be up to something.
it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Oh, he's clear old and dumb.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm
You got it, old
Manuela.
man pimp.
I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you too, lady. I'm so fucking thirsty, and this game is literally throwing wives at me. Literally throwing them at me. Remember that time I said that this was Waifu Simulator? The combat is just filler content. Munin Tier 1, 2 months. Thank you so much for the continued support. Why is there no "you're available" option?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Still 3.5 hours to like a wife, Manuela. Good luck. She's a screamer. She's definitely got some lungs on her.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
What do you call the wife to the Emperor? Empress, I guess, yeah. The concubine.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you
No,
have
I
a
thought the
moment,
same thing,
please
Lebda.
stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
You know, these girls are always the freakiest. Heard Freya instead of Rhea for a second and laughed. Nice. Kylie, hi, I love you. Thanks for seeing. The actual life? Yeah. The real life. Look at all the cute wives. Saw a Twitch Prime sub? I already know. I gave her shit about it earlier. The beards.
Of course.
While exploring the monastery, right-stick move camera, plus and minus zoom in and out, B and Y hold dash. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look at the left side of the screen. Your current objective will be displayed there.
You there?
Ah! We can actually run around. This hasn't been done in a Fire Emblem game since, like, Fire Emblem Gaiden. And that's a fucking old-ass game. I can't get over these fucking leggings that I'm wearing.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
May I ask a favor of you?
Speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. Speak to the 3 house leaders and gather information about the students in each house. The students can be found in the reception hall, on the 1st floor, and throughout the officers' academy. Yeah, sure, I guess. Can't wait for the fishing minigame. Quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with quests will have icons by them. Consult the quest venue to see the quests you have accepted. The icons beside each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. Cool.
You there?
This is so cool.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay, bye. What's over here? It's the advisory room. I wonder if they hide items around. The minimap in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, the locations of important people, the direction to quest givers, and more. Zoom or change map view with the ZR button. Cool. Hello, lady. Okay. Is that her? Reception hall. Hey, that's where I am.
Hey there.
Okay?
They're just like talking to each other. It's kind of cool.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yeah. Sorry about all of them.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Huh. I wonder what these strengths... Sword, axe, leadership, and something else? Weakness to bow and magic.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable. For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Iron, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
He has no weaknesses.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself.
Interesting. I like his born fighter thing. That's pretty good.
He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
She's cute. She has a lot of weaknesses.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
She's pretty cute. She could be wife material.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
She's pretty cute too.
So, you've accepted a teaching. I never properly. I am the. I wonder. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about?
I spoke to
So
her though.
you've. I never. I am. I wonder. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
Was there somebody I missed?
Me? What else? Okay. Yes.
Huh?
Seems like there's somebody I could talk to here.
Greetings.
This person.
You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever.
Okay, cool. Thanks, homie.
What do you think?
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Thanks, dude.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Let's see.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
What a bitch.
That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
Chance to recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. 30% is his luck stat. Huh.
Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose.
Chat.
You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
I don't like this faction, but they have the most wives so far. These are the most wifeable characters.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Units recover up to 20% max HP at the start of the turn when adjacent to a cavalry or flying ally. Holy shit. She's the cute nature wife, the quiet. She's Tessa. Yeah, she's Tessa. She's really cute, chat.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
She's really cute. Ah!
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
If a male ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage.
She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here. Well, I'm guessing.
I forgot to ask him about himself.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Yeah.
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Ooh, what a bitch.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, she's so wifeable, chat. Look at her. This is a top tier wife.
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I like the way she talks, too.
Hey, are you that mercenary? I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund.
Chat.
Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Oh, this chat. This is the hardest game I've ever played.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi,
The Dark
I'm
Souls
Leonie
of dating
Pinelli,
sims,
Captain Gerald's
yeah.
first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Yeah, okay, bye.
What do you think?
What's down this way? Oh. What about that guy? You let that dude walk past? Why can't I go past here? Huh? Huh? And look, somebody's coming from over there. I just want to go. I just want to go to the garden, bitch. Okay. Fine. What if I... She's kind of cute. Why isn't she one of the wives? Little redhead cutie.
Okay.
More students.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Okay.
Well, well, it must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
He seems like the Spanish prince type.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you.
He's cute.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Okay.
Yes. I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled.
She sounds like a robot.
And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all.
Oh,
Do
Mercedes
you
is
work here at the
cute.
monastery?
Aww.
Oh, Mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
I'm a sucker for the soft-spoken girls.
Okay? Right.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention? Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
I like him, chat. I know he's boy band, but he's, I like his demeanor a lot.
Dudu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Young man.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Yeah, he's a good guy, chat. Really, he's a good guy. He's pretty handsome, though. I like the ponytail thing he's got kind of going on, TBH.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner.
Aw, he's adopted too.
He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Hobbitbot, tier 1, 4 months. Thank you for the continued support. So cute. Yeah, he's pretty adorable.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said...
Philander. Female allies adjacent units deal 2 extra damage and take 2 less damage.
Well, he's always been a bit of a... skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Wow.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's
Holy
actually
shit.
a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Her ability is so good. If she heals someone else, she also heals herself for the same amount. Wow. She's really cute. I like her, chat.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
She's pretty cute.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
Nice. Suppose I should return to Rhea. I'm gonna explore a little bit because I didn't find, or I hadn't talked to these people yet.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Lions have less waifus, but they're actually pretty quality waifus.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
Ferdinand. He's, pretty easy on the eyes.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you. But are you going?
I wanted to see if talking to the other person gives you a different speech, but it doesn't seem like it does.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Whatever language we're speaking isn't her first language, and I think that's really cute.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Jeez, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Okay, chat, let's review our waifus, okay? So, in Edelgard, we have Petra, and we have Brendetta. Bernadetta.
Are you going?
Okay, so Sleepy Wife, Scared Wife, and the Foreigner Wife. You missed one? Did I? Oh, you're right.
Well now, you don't have a familiar face. What brings you here? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Huh. Okay, so we've got Normie Wife.
Come on.
We've got Bernadetta, Scared Wife, and we've got Petra, Foreign Wife. Okay?
Oh.
Hey.
And the plus side to this house, while there aren't many high-tier waifus here, I would say, the house leader is, in fact, a high-tier waifu. So...
Okay.
So, for lions, we've got the mom wife and the oblivious wife, as well as robot wife. She's a knight, which is kind of cool, I guess, but her personality is kind of flat. House leader here is
Right.
cool dude, but I don't think he's wife material.
Okay.
That's so.
And the plus side of lions is while they do have only what I would consider one incredible... This is like an S tier wife, and this is like an A tier wife, I think. We also have an actual A tier boy.
Hey.
Okay.
That's so. What do you think?
Hey. Hi.
And then for the deer one, right? We've got
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are?
the actual
And I-
cutie, Lysithia, the Tessa wife, and I guess she's kind of also a normie wife. She's the spoiled one. She's the spoiled wife. So, we have a shy wife, spoiled wife, and just kind of a cutie. I'd say this is like an SS.
Hey, I'm
Marianne
Edmund.
is a SS tier, And then the other two, I would say, are...
What do you think?
Probably just A tier. Oh yeah, we also have competitive life. Thanks for reminding me.
Hey, what do you think?
Also, I mean, guild leader's okay here. This is like B tier wife ability. It could happen, but I'd have to go out of my way for that one, you know?
Hello.
A puppy. Who's this?
What do you want?
Oh,
I
the
am
villain.
Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Tuxedo Mask, you're right. Pet the fucking dog. I can't get to him. Oh wait, I can. I can't pet the dog. Oh, there's more dogs back there. Alright, I know where we're coming back to. Cat! Kitty! Hello!
Yes.
Second floor? Yeah, I want to go to the second floor. Why the fuck not? Refunded. It's a DLC. Never seen you before. Well, I've never seen you before either, so frick off, lady.
Let's see. I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Wow, rude, kid. Hey, look, it's Gerald.
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Okay. Thanks, Dad. Seteth's office. Okay. I don't think Seteth is a bad guy. I think Seteth is a red herring, okay? Oh.
Hello, Professor. Dropping by so soon? Are you ill? This is the infirmary, you know. If you're ever wounded or sick, do feel free to drop by. Or if you would like a nice cup of tea. Would you? Well, some other time.
Alright. Crest Analyzer. What would this crest be? What?
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
What could this crest be? Oh. Yeah, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Blessings of the goddess upon you. No, you. Hello, lady. Okay, that's locked. That's locked. I gotta run back. I'm ready to learn more about my character, TBH.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodla. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
Oh, I can't go in. Frick you, old man. I totally want to cosplay main character already.
Let's see.
Suppose I should return to Rhea? Oh. Okay. Let's return to the audience chamber then.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough, chat. I think I'm going with Golden Deer because I have the most potential wife picks here. About quality though? I mean, they're all quality. I would be happy wifing any of these 3. Here, there's... I guess technically there's 3 decent waifus here. Really, there's 1 though, right? Really, there's 1. And there's... 2 mid-tier waifus and 1 acceptable boy. Me is my waifu. How's it going, Yukio? It's been a minute. My main reason I don't want to go for Empire is because I kind of want my lunatic playthrough to be on Empire. Because I think I'll care way more. When I do lunatic, hardcore, I think I'm gonna do Empire. But for the casual playthrough, I think I'm gonna do the Golden Deer.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
You're picking Instinct? God damn it, you're right. Let's be entirely honest here, chat. It doesn't matter which house I pick, because I'm totally wifing Rhea.
Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
Or Sothis.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to
A
interrupt.
new wife has entered the battlefield.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
She's precious. You're super right, Benjamin.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
That's it? That's the only option I have?
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Seiros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Seiros and a peerless mercenary. Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
She's actually got sound reasoning.
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. There's no meat involved. It's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
I like Lorenz. He's a gigantic bitch.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified.
Night McConnell.
You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
There's so many good wives. There are new places to explore in the monastery. We received 1,000 gold from the Church of Serios as funding for this month's activities. I think this game is going to be really interesting.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood.
So I'm gonna need some of your blood, honey.
However, just because someone carries a crest does
There's
not necessarily
fireworks. What the
mean their
fuck?
descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Yeah, I mean, crest.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as-yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think, there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
Listen, can you take a step back? I can actually feel your erection from here.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
I feel like his research has a lot to do with his right hand in screaming crest.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it what in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
You can now select the protagonist's Officer Academy uniform in the journal.
With each moon, professors of the Officers Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Of course, the direction show. Thank you, Benjamin, for the 500 bits. The monastery schedule features different events on different days. Each week, you will have one day off. when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be Explore. Set the calendar with directional buttons to view the schedule. First day off, rescue at dawn, house rivalry battle and Ferdinand's birthday, Hubert's birthday, Justinian Empire founding day. Huh. Okay, cool. Would you like to explore the monastery now? Sure. So this is my room. I thought I heard the girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. Journal. So, with cloak. Battle Academy uniform. See what it looks like without the cloak. I like it with the cloak. This outfit is really cute.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end.
Oh, the room I just came out of because I slept in it for 3 days before now? Thanks for the heads up.
Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Detail this improper conduct. Does banging my students count as improper conduct? Because if it is, we're gonna have an issue.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
He has a quest for me.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
Grow plants in the greenhouse. Take Dedue's seeds and ask the greenhouse keeper how to harvest crops. Okay. Gained Dedue's seeds. Put them in me.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of the class assignment in the future.
Is this server 2 weird graphics mod? Yeah, this is server 2, don't worry about it.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Sure.
Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the monastery. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here. If you haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards in various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month.
Yeah. Let's see about frickin' in the cafeteria.
Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know it.
You can explore the monastery as much as you like, but certain activities will only be available while you have activity points. When you are done exploring, press the L button at the end to end your free time and proceed to the next week.
Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to study often to help maintain their strong leadership skills.
Okay.
In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible field.
The professor level determines your maximum activity points. Raise it by reading books, taking part in activities, and interacting with students. Cool. Thanks, yo.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you?
Pinky probably redyes it every weekend. It's a lot of pink, yeah. Nag students for more teacher points. Bang. Bang students for more teacher points, yeah. Don't summon her. Are you trying to summon Weeaboo?
As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
What? Yeah, Hilda's now frontline. Dormitory. Can I look at my map? I don't remember what button it was to look at my map. Oh, there we go. Okay. I see where we are now. Well, okay, these are all closed. Looks like.
Hey, I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Let's actually use a bit higher resolution. Yeah. Tomboy wife.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
Yeah, okay.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
Oof.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
Same.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
If I have to eat in that filthy dining hall, prefer to invite a cute girl to dine with me. Beforehand, I'll find out her favorite food so I can order them. She's happy, I'm happy, I haven't missed a move. Pretty great, huh? Try sharing a meal with the others in the dining hall. You can even treat someone to one of their favorite meals. Talk to the dining staff for details. Okay. Sure. We'll do that.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
gosh. Alright, let's go this way then. What's this? Mint leaves, an invigorating mint blend that revitalizes and refreshes all who partake. They say partake as if I'm gonna smoke these fucking mint leaves. Smithing stone, a basic smithing material, can be used to repair broken weapons. Wait, you found the weed? Yeah, I found someone's weed. I haven't even really started teaching yet. I'm already fighting students hiding weed in places. God damn it.
Yes.
Dining hall. Menthol, yeah. It's you. It is.
I'm busy.
It is me.
Do you want something?
No. Oh, can we spar? Sure.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Today's special. Oh. Ooh, I could take the tiny wife out. I could bring 2 people? Oh my god, chat. This is top tier.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day. I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Bonds among the 3 of you grew stronger. Marianne's motivation went up. Nice. Professor level up. I would happily eat you every day, you cinnamon bun. Yeah. Don't leave the flan. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. You now have more activity points for exploration. Thanks. You now receive more monthly funds for activities. Thanks. Usually, you will want to finish exploring when you have when your activity points run out. Press the L button to do so.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
So you're getting the right of that. I'm impressed to find someone who's more provocative than I am. Nice going, Professor. Alright then, next time will be my turn. Nice. Cool. I guess let's go... Oh, Tiny Wife.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Where can I visit you then? Proactive, not provocative, yeah.
My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things.
What?
The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Catch a fish. Somebody said... Somebody was just saying, I can't wait for the fishing simulator. There's a ceremony related to Saint Sethlien that requires a rare fish. Would you mind helping me to tame some, Professor? You can fish by speaking with the fish keeper at the fishing spot. Sure. I'll totally do that for you. Fresh catch. Greetings all. Please assist me by catching a delectable fish for the Saint Sethlien celebration. Why are you giving me fish back if I catch a fish? Oh, I already picked it up. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So this just shows... I see.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
She's cute.
Listen. What?
What? Oh, amiibo gazebo, huh? I don't have any amiibos. Northwards. Greenhouse and fishing pond. Petra reminds me of Starfire from Teen Titans, yeah. Like Lucina, yeah, you can. Would you like to fish in the pond? Yeah. To begin fishing, first select your bait, wait until you see the silhouette of a fish you want to catch, then press the A button to hook it. Don't wait too long or the fish will escape with the bait. If your line breaks, the fish will escape. Durability of the fishing line increases with professor level. Repeated excellent timing will create combos that reduce the fish's stamina quickly. If you land excellent timing in all opportunities, you will net a more valuable fish than usual. Okay. We'll use Flame's bait. Okay. Small fish is common in all regions of Fodlan. It is somehow connected to Saint Cetilian. Thanks, fish bro. I'm gonna go to the greenhouse now. It's the part.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm a little busy. If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there.
Alright.
Hi there!
Hi.
Anyway.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Fishing theme is way more intense than the combat theme. Yeah, you're right. Good night, Benjamin.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicine. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Ash's best boy. Would you like to do some gardening? Yeah, sure. By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. That's cool. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean a bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds will lead to higher quality. Use the cultivate command to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. Your crop will be ready 1 week after you plant your seeds. Use the harvest command to gather what you've grown. Okay. Plant. After selecting an amount, using the directional buttons, press the A button to hand the seeds to the greenhouse keeper. Sure. Would you like to plant the selected seeds? I absolutely would. You offer the seeds to the greenhouse keeper. Check back when you next explore the monastery on a free day. Cultivate. Huh. pour airwood water. Sure, let's do it. Why not?
My thanks.
My gratitude. The greenhouse is an invaluable resource. If we cultivate more plants, I'm sure we'll be able to cook a larger variety of meals. Cool. Report to Flynn. Sorry. Make sure there's nobody else hiding out here. You don't want to talk? Okay. Well, that's fine, because I didn't really want to talk to you either.
What the?
Oh wait, Flan's back here.
No.
Yes.
You have helped me so much.
Oh, wonderful. I'm certain Saint Cythlian would be most satisfied by this fish. If you ever wish to fish again, simply look at the manager at the fishing pond now. Okay.
Listen.
Let's go hunt down more people to talk to. Dorothea, how are you doing?
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Huh.
Hi. Have you memorized everyone's names yet? I'm Ignatz, in case you forgot. I'm looking forward to learning from you.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Huh. Cool.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Cute. I'm gonna make them wife each other.
Story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lugh, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Lugh. Remember King Luke, chat? I remember.
Ah.
Listen. Do you know the provenance of our class name? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's
Fuck the other
coat of
teachers
arms.
too? That's the real question. We're gonna find out.
And black
Don't you worry.
is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Professor. Okay. Ugh.
Yes.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
Aw, she's a nerdy wife.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Thanks for all of that random information, lady.
Yes.
Who are you?
I hear a member of House Fresfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, dude.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? I suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
Indeed. As part of our commitment to the goddess, the Knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
It's part of their sacred duty, chat. It's a sacred duty. Oh my god. Fucking cute. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, chat. Professor, by the way, yeah. Sacred duty is just another way of saying holy shit. Kaz with the fucking 9 head out here. Big brain Kaz.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Why don't we go back to my my room and I can appraise. You wanna? Let's do it.
Really?
The church has changed a lot since Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Euritza, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago. Have you met Leonie yet? Apparently, it was my influence that inspired her to leave her village. Sorry to burden you, but could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
Holy shit.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of healing you. You'll not even have a scar.
Heal me.
I think.
Heal me, mommy.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind.
Like crests.
My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need. Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
Nice. I wonder what that will affect down the road.
Huh?
You know what's funny? In my D&D campaign, I haphazardly offered my blood to open a door, because there was a door that said, offer blood, and it was construed in some kind of language, but it basically said, if you bleed onto this, the door will open, right? So I pricked my thumb on it, and the DM sent me a private message that said, you hear a voice in the back of your head say a deal has been made. Then the door opens, we go in and we loot the place and we leave and whatever. Months later, after we've been adventuring for a while and we are well past that being one of our first dungeons, he's like, okay, your character gets called, you feel like an urge to go off the path into the forest a little bit. So I'm like, okay, fuck yeah, I go check it out, why not? So my character runs off alone into the forest to check out this feeling. And, oh, that's the Fire Emblem Fates. That's the Fates song. Anyways, so I run off to the forest. This is 50, whatever. Doesn't matter. It was good. I liked it. Anyways, I went out into the forest, and I come upon this clearing, and a tiny demon pops up. And he's like, the demon is searching through a bag. So I tried to talk to him, and the demon says something like, hold on, I'm trying to find it, quit fucking rushing me. And after a couple minutes, he pulls out this long scroll, one where you just like, you know, you let go of it and it fucking rolls across the floor. And it basically details how I had to literally open a portal to hell with detailed instructions on how and where to do it. And all of this was done privately between the DM and I. So that's fucking great, right? I have to open a portal to hell. So we get to the town after we're done traveling. And one of the characters runs off in the middle of the night to investigate this bar basically on his own. And he almost dies, but we get informed that he left, and we follow him there, and we kind of save their ass, and that's fine. At the end of the fight, our paladin is like, listen, you can't go running off like this. We can't have any more secrets between us. Is that clear? At which I, like, he says, the rogue that ran off, or the gunslinger that ran off, he's like, yeah, okay, well then you should probably know that I'm being hunted by some gang. And my character takes the opportunity to pipe up and say, I have to open a portal to hell in our home city. Everybody just kind of stops for a minute and stares at her. It was so good. She's like, well, you said we shouldn't keep secrets, so I just figured,
I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Ceros. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the church. I encourage you to make good
D&D
use.
super fun, yeah, I love it. Check the bookshelves to read all sorts of reference material. Cool. Book of Ceros, Part 1, Revelation. Goddess is all things. She is heaven above and the land below. She is eternity incarnate. She is the present, the past, and the future. Her eyes see all, her ears hear all, and her hand receives all. She who is graced with the holy word of the divine goddess, who bore witness to her magnificence, is the one called Ceros. She is the messenger of the heavens, the bridge between the lands above and below, and her blessings shall bring tidings of peace to all. The goddess's omnipotence and wisdom to guide her, Ceros ensures that her will be done. As the goddess' sword, Ceros wards away evil. As the goddess's child, Ceros makes emperors of mortals. As the goddess's wings, Ceros elevates her people. As the goddess's voice, Ceros speaks the words of love. Alright. So, what's her name? Sereth? Sethia something. The dragon, the girl in her head, that's the goddess. I guarantee it. Sothis, yes. Sothis, I guarantee she's the goddess, and we have the same mark that Ceros had. That's my prediction. That sublime sword is entrusted to you. Those emperors are crowned before you. Those wings clear your path. That voice whispers words of trust. May the blessing of the goddess follow you always. Yeah, if I can't bang the goddess of creation and time, this is a bad game. I just want to say. For Ceros Part 2. Creation. In the beginning, amid the cloudless ocean, Fodlan came to be. The end of a long journey, the goddess glimpsed that land and there alighted. Upon that sacred ground, she breathed life into the world and created all the creatures upon it. By the goddess's hand, plants took root, birds took to the sky, and animals roamed the land. Last of all, she created humanity. Where the humans wished for power, she granted it. She gifted them the blessings of the heavens and of the earth. By way of magical arts, humanity attained great power, yet unaware that the great power portends to great evil. By the grace of the goddess's divine protection, humanity thrived. Through her blessings, they grew prosperous and their numbers rose. Before long, they became the most powerful creatures in all of Fodlan. All was well until darkness descended from the north, a darkness that devoured the earth, desecrated the heavens, and threw the whole world and its inhabitants into a state of chaos. To face this evil force, the goddess created a new well of power. She gifted certain individuals with sacred blood, allowing them to wield mystical powers that they may prevail against the darkness. These souls, buoyed by their divine gifts, conquered the evil ones and drove them back to the north. They became known as heroes. The heroes experienced unnaturally long lives, persisting for hundreds of years. Even after they breathed their last, the power coursing through their blood remained, leaving an indelible mark upon this world. This power passed through bloodlines, became known as the Crests. The mystical weapons they once wielded are now called heroes' relics, and so the legend of a new age was born. The descendants of the heroes sought their ancestors' powers and thusly their blood. In time, they amassed crests, relics, land, and wealth, using it all to set the land aflame with war. The goddess's power, intended to stem the flow of evil, became a tool of destruction, all because of the greed of humanity. The goddess, grieved and heartbroken, hid herself in the heavens from whence she came. Huh.
That's so.
We're gonna have to stop in here every once in a while and read some more lore.
Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garreg for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Thanks for totally mentioning that he was gone on a vacation for a year mysteriously. That's not relevant at all to anything, I'm sure.
Well...
I think we may just have talked to everybody we possibly could have spoken with.
I think.
Oh, wait. He has one more. For us.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few...
Oh, it's the thing he said earlier.
I think.
Cool. Let's see. Yeah, I think I've spoken to everybody. Okay. So on today's free time, do you want to proceed? Sure. Speaking of how late it is, what's the plan for stream as far as tomorrow goes? It's Ferdinand's birthday. Would you like to buy flowers to celebrate for 200G? Fuck no. Mission. Rivalry of the House. Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the newest professor at the prestigious Officers Academy. Students and faculty alike look on you with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's 3 houses. I don't want to deploy. I really want to, save. There we go. Cool. Okay, chat. I'm going to call it for tonight. I had so much fucking fun. I'm gonna stream at my normal time tomorrow, and it's probably all going to be this. Because I fucking love Fire Emblem, and I'm so excited to play more of it. Thanks for hanging out, chat. We are definitely going to be playing more of this. Let's give a raid to someone. I know. We will raid the man himself. Please, go enjoy. Oh, never mind. He just fucking ended. What the fuck? God damn it. Okay. How about... we'll raid Retro Gaijin. He's doing a subathon, so go give him some love. And I will see you all tomorrow for more Fire Emblem. Bye-bye. I love you, chat. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. See ya. Bye. Bye. Goodbye, chat. We'll see you tomorrow. For more cute games and cute wives. And cute chat. I